What is up, guys? It is your boy MaineMania, and welcome to the bullshit. So, as I feared, with Game of the Year approaching, we've got some saboteurs working overtime for free. Ghosts of Tsushima wins the Player's Voice Award at the Game Awards. This award is 100% chosen by the fans, unlike Game of the Year, which I believe only 10% is chosen by the fans, while the 90% is chosen by game critics around the world. Now, why is this important? This is important because this award has been going on for a little while now, right? And it started off with a 3% lead over The Last of Us in the second round. But when the final round started a couple days ago, The Last of Us had 43% of the vote, while Ghosts of Tsushima only had 31%. 31%. 43% to 31% on the final day of voting. And with just 4 hours left of voting, all of a sudden, Ghost of Tsushima skyrockets up to 47%. All of a sudden, skyrockets to 47%, while The Last of Us 2 drops to 33%. Come on, guys. We know what's happening here. This is the same thing they were doing with the review bombers. Basically, everyone that is still mad about The Last of Us 2 is trying to vote for the next closest competition to make sure The Last of Us 2 wins as little amount of awards as possible. They don't want The Last of Us 2 winning multiple awards at the Game Awards, so they are going out of their way and working overtime for free to sabotage The Last of Us 2. And you know, I wish and I would hope that the Game Awards would have a way to track IPs for the people that literally sat there just trying to find ways to keep voting for a different game over and over again and trying to circumvent the process to basically rob the process of, you know, a rightful and fair fan vote. But I'm not so sure, because with 4 hours left and a potential 12% lead for The Last of Us to still lose by 14% with 4 hours left, it doesn't make any sense. Ghost of Tsushima fans were not waiting for the last 4 hours and were like, okay, now we'll vote. Let's go ahead and vote now in the last couple of hours. That's not the way it worked. People rigged the hell out of this voting so they can award Ghost of Tsushima with the Player's Voice Award unfairly. Ghost of Tsushima was a phenomenal game, and it is a very worthy game of this award. So I am not taking anything away from this game. I definitely think it is definitely the runner-up for Game of the Year this year, and it was just a phenomenal game, but it wasn't The Last of Us 2. It didn't have the impact. It didn't have the storytelling. It didn't have what The Last of Us 2 had. It did not have that X factor. People played the Ghost of Tsushima and enjoyed it really well, and that was kind of it. I don't hear about it at all anymore. People are still talking about The Last of Us 2, and people are still hating on The Last of Us 2. So much so that they're trying to vote for whoever they think can take away the most awards from the game. It's sad. It's really sad that this is what things have come to, but that's what it is. With 4 hours left to go, Ghost of Tsushima jumped up to 47%, according to IGN, while The Last of Us 2 dropped to 33%. In the last 4 hours of voting, and mind you, this voting's been going on for a while. In the last 4 hours, that large of a seismic shift? Come on, guys, come on. I really wish the Game Awards would definitely have a better system where the vote can be trusted and a more integrity in the vote, because there's no way the vote shifts by such a large margin in the last 4 hours of the voting window. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't think any game publisher, even if it was the other way around, I don't think any game publisher should be robbed of awards because of planned sabotage by angry or salty fans. I don't think that should be fair. These publishers work really hard on the games that they create. They put in countless hours, months, and years into the development of these games. I think we're doing them a disservice by allowing, votes and awards to be determined by, bots and people that are trying to sabotage the vote and just keep voting over and over and over again. I don't think, I just want to know, and I want to have solace in these types of votes and these types of awards going to the right recipients, the ones that deserve them, the one that truly won the fan vote, and that there's no tomfoolery involved. Obviously, there's no way for me to know that, but you would think, a big award show like the Game Awards would have a good enough system in place to prevent that kind of thing from happening, because there's no way there's a vote going on for weeks and then the vote changes by that drastic of a margin in the last 4 hours. To completely flip-flop like that? Come on, guys. There should have been some kind of audit done in the voting just to make sure the correct publishers are being awarded their just due. But that's just my take on it, and it worries me. It worries me because, the fan vote is also a part of the Game of the Year vote. And in my opinion, I think the Game of the Year easily, hands down, unanimously belongs to The Last of Us 2. That is my opinion, and it is okay to have a completely different opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't feel good to know that we all know this game has gotten unprecedented hate with the review bombing that happened. You look at what happened with Metacritic, right? What were the statistics again? In the first 3 days that The Last of Us 2 was released, it got 10 times the reviews that The Last of Us 1 got in 7 years. The first 3 days got 10 times the amount of reviews the first game got in 7 years. The review bombing was unreal. And I don't think it's fair to these publishers that put their, heart and soul into these games, that they're being robbed, blindly robbed of awards that they deserve and their hard work is deserving of. I'm hoping that that's not the case here, but I guess we'll never know. Congratulations to Ghosts of Tsushima. Phenomenal game once again. Definitely a worthy game to be the winner, but at the end of the day, this does cause a lot of concern for me, and hopefully the Game Awards is paying attention to this kind of stuff, because this can't continue to happen in the future if fans are upset about something and decide to revolt and try to make this type of impact on award shows down the line. I definitely think there needs to be a better process involved that involves registering and being able to track the vote to make sure there aren't any bots and any spam accounts and things of that nature being involved, just creating accounts just to basically sabotage one game from winning, which is clearly what happened here. I think it's very clear that this vote was rigged in the last 4 hours, and there was definitely some kind of tomfoolery going on to make sure The Last of Us 2 did not win this award. Is this award that important? No, it's not Game of the Year, but it just goes to show you the lengths people are willing to go through because they're still so upset with this phenomenal piece of art. It's worrisome, that they could potentially change the accolades a hardworking publisher studio deserve, and then consequently will be robbed of. So Hopefully the Game Awards is on top of this. Hopefully they've got their people in place in their IT departments looking into this kind of thing, because it's not encouraging to know that this kind of stuff can happen. You know what I mean? Like, the Game Awards is the most prestigious award show in all of gaming. You don't want to ever think that these kinds of things can happen. So that's a little discouraging. But we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted. I will be live streaming the Game Awards on my Twitch channel. So make sure you guys are subscribed to me on YouTube and following me on Twitch. And come on by and hang out for the live Game Awards show. Hopefully we'll be in for a treat. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this was rigged, or do you think it was fair? I think the writing is in the sand and it's really crystal clear what happened, but you let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's talk about it. It's your boy MaineMania. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.